Hello and welcome. This is the Dark Souls informative playthrough, Dark Souls Remaster. Rather, it's almost the same thing. Hi. Last time around, we took a trip down Sen's Fortress. We died a couple times in there. My bad. But we managed to beat it otherwise without much difficulty. Both of our deaths were, they were highly preventable. But one of them was against the boss, so that's one boss death for us. I hoped it wouldn't be against that boss because it's not that hard of a boss. But what's done is done, and we are actually pretty well positioned otherwise. I mentioned last time around that we were gonna be doing some optional business in this episode, and that's where we are headed right now. Anor Londo is indeed extremely pretty and very impressive and really cool, but actually we're gonna be leaving it real soon. Leaving it is a way of saying it, but you'll see what I mean. Suffice to say that the main bulk of this episode is not going to be spent here in Anor Londo. So anyway, we descend these marvelous staircase to find ourselves face to face with another gargoyle. Remember this guy? Yeah, we fought a couple of those back when we were ringing the first bell of awakening. And now he's just like a regular old enemy. But we are completely not afraid of him. Okay, he's gonna do some tail stuff. I'm gonna just step back and recover my health just in case. And let's just hit him a few times. And that's it. We got a helm for that and an axe. And up ahead we could be going up to that elevator and on our merry way to the cathedral, but instead of doing that, let's do a little bit of we're gonna do some parkour here in this episode. Some pretty risky parkour at that. Before that, I think there's a few items just around these corners, if I remember correctly anyway. As we said in another episode, that's just mean, oh yeah, there's a chest here. Demon Titanite. I'm not sure if we're gonna use Demon Titanites in this playthrough. There's a certain axe, a really big and really tough and really motherfucking heavy axe that benefits from Demon Titanites, but I don't think we're gonna be using them. Okay, so we this is weird, I know. This might look like just part of the scenery, like you're not supposed to be stepping here, but you are supposed to be doing this. You're actually supposed to do this. Man, and this isn't this is just the beginning of that stuff. I mean, if you could see what's gonna come next our way. We roll here very carefully because we can still just fucking fall down to our deaths. And we go through this glass pane. And yeah, these guys. There's a whole bunch of these white pajama wearing ninjas in this area. And thankfully we can kill them in one hit. Yeah, there's a few of them up there, and there's a whole lot of them down there. And they are pretty annoying. They can get behind you and backstab you, and they're pretty quick on their feet, so they will dodge a lot of your attacks as well. And they also have a ranged attack. They throw knives at you. So we're just gonna maneuver around this upper portion of the cathedral very carefully. If we fall, obviously we die, and we don't want that to happen. We're just gonna avoid getting hit by this guy, and we're gonna cut that chain to drop the chandelier, and down there there will be an item for us to get once we come down there. Okay, we're just gonna wait for this guy and block him when he attacks so that we can just safely retaliate. Sometimes patience is the best reward. Yeah, fall down all the way down. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, that's Guinevere, that statue. We're gonna see the real Guinevere sometime soon. Not in this episode, but if all goes well, in the next episode we'll see her. Okay, let's. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance, buddy. Just fall down. Okay. come down here, slide down. We can slide now. We're gonna go through this white light, and there's another gargoyle here. Actually, there's another gargoyle right over there. So we're just gonna take an Estus, a safety Estus, because those things, we're not too afraid of them, but they do hit hard, and we don't want that. Instead of going down the stairs to face it, we're actually going to lower this mechanism so that the whole place comes down with us, like so. And normally this is, I'm gonna be able to do this without having to trigger the cutscene. This is just a one-time cutscene that we get. Okay, so let's just kill this guy just to get him out of the way. This gargoyle does not respawn once you kill it, thankfully. So, you know, that's a relief. Okay, let's just... And we managed to stagger it with enough damage so that it didn't tail slam us there. But what we're gonna do now is we are actually going to lower this mechanism even further. We're gonna go down, 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 down. And we're gonna go down these stairs as well, because there's a good old bonfire down here, and it's a pretty important bonfire because it's one of those warp bonfires. Like, you can actually warp here once you gain the ability to warp between bonfires, which actually we are not far away from getting. That's coming real soon. Not in this episode, but in the next episode, if all goes well. And I don't want to kindle this one, not yet. I'd rather save that humanity for a next bonfire that's gonna be coming real soon. There'll be a time when you can kindle this bonfire, but not right now. Right now it's not necessary. Okay, let's just keep moving. We're gonna up these steps, and we're gonna go back inside the church that we were just now, with all those pajama wearing freaks. And here we are, and we are now at the ground level of the cathedral. And you can use these to move the staircase whenever you whenever the staircase, let's say that you move the staircase upwards and then you somehow drop here and now you have no access to the staircase. Well, that wouldn't be the case, right? Because this, no, yeah, if you move it all the way up, you should not be able to access this place. So if you find yourself here with no way to go, this will bring the contraption back to you. So that's why you can move. It doesn't do anything right now. There's a whole bunch of these guys here, so let's just take them all on. Why not? Normally, obviously, you want to avoid them, but right now, since we want to do a sweep of the area for the items and stuff, we're gonna do a full run of these guys. And you should not get cocky when facing these guys, because they can kill you. They can very much kill you if you're not careful. Okay, they will drop sometimes the knives that they throw, and they'll drop like 10 of them or something like that. But I never use those things. I don't think they're very useful, honestly. Okay, yeah, they're pretty quick on their feet, but they all really die real easily. They're really squishy. Let's just take this as a sorcery. Okay, we dodge the knives and we let them come to us. That knife almost hit us. Okay, there's another knife coming our way, so we're just gonna be careful with that. Projectiles come at you pretty slowly in this game. Magic comes at you a lot faster, so these physical projectiles are not really a problem. Let's just kill this guy. I'm really digging the long range of this thing a lot, and it's actually going to be useful. You see that big ol' ass painting back there? Well, we're gonna go inside that painting, Mario 64 style, baby. Yep. And we're gonna infiltrate that very castle you see in the painting. That's real cool. I like that. And here's the last of these guys. He's there guarding the armor set, the famed armor set that I've been talking so much about. This is it. And this is quite a transformation for us. The black iron set and the shield. We are well on our way to becoming a bulky motherfucker. But before we put it on, let's just get inside here. So normally I wouldn't be able to come into this painting, but the only reason we can is because we went back to the Undead Asylum to get that peculiar doll. Remember that when we did that 2 episodes ago, I think? Yeah, that peculiar doll is the key to being able to get into this painting. That's a little random, I know, but that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Word of advice: you cannot come out of this painting until you have reached beat the dungeon. Basically, there's no way of going back unless you have beaten the dungeon, and that involves beating the boss. Although there's a way to return without having to fight the boss, also. But you still have to get all the way up to it. Like you have to reach the boss. Yeah, that's the minimum requirement. So this is the painted world of Ariamis. It's a closed off section of the game. This is not connected to anywhere else except obviously Anarlando. And in this closed off space, there's a lot of things you can collect, and there's a lot of items and enemies and fun stuff you can do. So let's just light this bonfire and kindle it, because this area is pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. This is another one of those areas that may make players get stuck, actually. So let's remember that we saved a few level ups in case we need to load up our endurance. We're gonna just see just how much we're gonna be needing to do that. So at this point, our threshold for mid-rolling is going to be at about 63.9. I think it is 63.9. We don't want to get past that equipment load, so we're gonna try and put the heaviest set of armor first, which is the chest piece. I think we're gonna be able to do it, actually. The next most important thing is gonna be the shield, because that shield, man, I mean, that shield has 71 stability and 90% resistance to magic, but look at how heavy it is. It is fucking heavy. Oh, I don't have enough strength. Ah, I see. I see. Now, that's gonna be interesting, but we can remedy that. We can remedy that, no problem. And we haven't gone over. We haven't gone over yet. We have gone over by that officially. And the boots put us over a little bit. We can remedy that with a level up. And actually, we're gonna do more than 2 level ups because we need strength. So we're gonna pop all of these, even that one that's pretty useless. We're gonna, go for broke here, and wear our stuff no matter what happens. No matter what happens, we're gonna be able to use everything. So we need to invest 2 points in strength forcefully if we want to use the shield, and we want to use the shield. Soul of a hero. Okay, so before I pop these 2, I'm going to make certain that we can do this. 2 in strength for the shield and everything else in endurance. Okay, we are now clear for the shield, and we are mid-rolling. So we're doing good, but we still have to put the gauntlets on, and the gauntlets do take us over pretty damn up. I mean, man, we need an equipment load of 140 to be able to wield the gauntlets. That's steep. We're not gonna get there in a while, I should say. But the gauntlets do provide a lot of armor. Might it be worth it to not use these and instead wear the gauntlets? Let's try this. Let's put on our old stuff and then try and put the gauntlets on. No, you see, we're still overweight. We're still over, so I think this is the best solution in the long run. The important thing is that we were able to equip the armor and the shield. These 2 are the most important, and our poise is now really up. I failed to mention, actually, back then when we unequipped the wolf ring in favor of the Havel ring, our poise actually dropped, and it's not been a problem so far, but now it's not a problem at all. because our poise is 67 and we are gonna be able to tank some hits. Yeah, we're still short of the gauntlets, but that doesn't matter. That's small price to pay for being able to wield all of these. So that's really nice. We have no more for repair. Let's just repair. And we are gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna be approaching this area a little bit methodically. Let's see. So first of all, there's that door. That door only opens from the other side, so we have to get to the other side, naturally. And these guys, again, we've seen them a bunch of times throughout the game, but in this area, they're actually a lot stronger than they usually are. I mean, they're still squishy, and you can kill them in one hit, generally, but they will still do a lot of damage to you, even if I'm, like, bulky like this. And the difference with our new shield is that now it has so much stability that I can actually block, like, big, meaty swings. Like that iron golem that we just fought in the last episode, I could tank a hit from that guy now with this shield, from the amount of stability that it has. And it's really amazing. The disadvantage is that with this shield I can no longer parry. So, but we don't parry anyway. I'm never gonna use to parry, so it's not gonna be a problem. See how little stamina we lose by blocking now? It's ridiculous. Okay, there's an archer there. We want to avoid getting hit by him, obviously. Now, yeah, these guys, I hate these guys. These guys, when you kill them, they will spit venom all around them, and that venom will actually toxic you. Toxin, not poison, toxin. And that can go bad really fast. So, as soon as you kill them, just roll away. Roll the fuck away, and don't let them get up. And you know, even that won't work with a lot of weapons. You need a long-range weapon to deal with these guys. Like, the lightning spear that you got from the Sense Fortress should be enough. It's maybe not that strong, but it can do the trick, and just keeping the fuck away from it. Because if you try to kill these guys with a sword, you will most certainly become toxin poison. So, you know, keep that in mind. In fact, I'm actually going to equip my remaining blooming clumps, just in case we get toxined. Yeah, I didn't want to block there. That was my bad. Is no one chasing me? Sometimes people will chase you randomly around here. And there's some white rats down here. Yeah, some white rats. I don't know what that's about. Okay, we get a soul of a brave warrior. And we keep moving. This place can be also a little confusing, like layout-wise. There's a lot of corridors, a lot of places in general. There's another archer there that spotted us, so we're gonna move. There's a few of those toxin guys down there, and they're gonna come at us, but we're gonna try and kill this guy before that happens. We're gonna kill these guys. Okay, no, but they lined up, so we kill both of them at the same time, right there. And I'm gonna be careful because these guys can sometimes breathe fire on us, and that's bad. Okay, killed one of them. Okay, he's trying to breathe their gunk at us. Okay, we wait till the cloud to disperse, and then we continue on. We are mindful of these guys fire breathing, and then we kill them from this distance, and then we roll away just in case. And there's a few more of those guys here. Okay, no, there's this guy rope that I can cut, and now I can get that once we get down there. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. Okay, there's this guy who dropped from up there. You know, shit happens. There's a guy here. Yeah. Just gonna block and hit. Just not gonna take any risks. Okay. And there's a big old dragon there. That's a poison dragon. Well, I don't know what its name is, but I call it a poison dragon because it breathes poison at you. There's only 2 of those in the game. The other one is in the Valley of Drakes. I think we mentioned it when we went there. I hear some footsteps. There's something there. Something there. Oh yeah, there's a guy here. Oh. It's a good thing I heard about him, because otherwise he would have just ganged me from behind. Well, anyway. You don't have to kill him, he's optional, but we are going to kill him. because he drops a lot of souls. But before we go there, we're gonna just come up here and see if there's anything else worth our while. No, we can't really go there. We have to go in through that side. And you can't, not from here anyway. Okay, alright. Yeah, this layout can sometimes be a little confusing, so we won't be getting too hung up over that. And the poison dragon is dormant normally. He won't come and attack you unless you go and bother him first. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna chug some Estus just to be prepared. And he's awake now. I think he's awake now anyway. Yeah. And he's gonna come all the way down here. And he is pretty much immobile. He like, if I stay here, he won't be able to attack me like at all. What he does is that he breathes poison like in front of you or to the sides, and when he does that, he leaves himself really vulnerable. Okay, and we're gonna run because we don't want to get poisoned or hit in general. Okay, I actually didn't hit him there. Okay, just breathe your fire, man. Breathe it. Okay, he breathed the fire, and he can breathe the fire in front of him or at his sides, and you just predict where he's gonna go and attack him based on that. Okay, we're gonna wait till him to breathe fire here. Okay, poison, I should say, not fire. But dragons breathe fire, so it's kind of a shorthand. You understand. Okay, he's gonna breathe fire in that side now. I could try and go and hit him, but I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, he's gonna breathe fire in front of him, and I think that will kill him. Oh, one more hit. That's that. Alright. 5,000 souls. And it dropped something else. Let's see what it dropped. A dragon scale. Maybe not really all that useful. Blood shield. I don't remember what the blood shield does, but I never used it, I think. It must have some sort of effect. But it's a medium shield, and we're all into great shields now. Now we're just in the great shield business. This great shield is really good, but we're actually going to replace it eventually for a really cool shield that we'll get to forge ourselves. It's not gonna be some shield that we pick up randomly from, you know. Okay, and we're gonna open this door. I think you can open this door. No, it's locked. I have to open it. Yeah. I got confused a little bit. I know where that door is open. So this is a way to the courtyard, and there's some guys all huddle up there, 300 style, and we're just gonna run past them and make them all notice us. Yeah, you can kill them, but there's a lot of them, and I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna do this first. First and foremost, we're gonna open this door. Yeah, you can't really hit me in that animation, dude. Don't try. Don't even try it. And we're back at the beginning. This is the beginning of the whole thing. So we're not gonna rest yet because I don't want the enemies to come back just yet. So okay, we can kill a few of these. Why not? They're not hard to take down at all. They keep their guard up usually. Okay, they throw spears at me. Okay, but they won't chase you far, so that's not a problem. We're gonna come over here to this part of area. This is like a graveyard. No, looks like a graveyard anyway. Okay, motherfucker. Okay, you block. There's a few nifty items that we can get here. Okay, he got us. Soul of a proud knight. What else is there? I think there's a pyromancy. Oh, There's an invasion going on. Of course, again, that's AI, but we're gonna take him on. Oh, he has a fucking... That's a big hat. Okay, he's gonna cast some magic at us. Okay, that's a pyromancy. He's a pyromancer kind of dude, but he's also quite squishy, so we just kind of strike him. If that thing had hit me, that would have been bad news. Oh, he gave me something cool, I think, like a... What was that thing that he dropped? He dropped something cool. Notched whip. What is this? Never had it before. Well, I guess it's a... Yeah, it's a dexterity kind of weapon. It doesn't scale with strength at all. B's not too bad. So if it's fun to use, it might be cool to equip it on a dex run. Okay, that's the pyromancy acid surge. We're not gonna use it, I don't think, but I like collecting stuff. My brain is broken like that. Oh, these guys. Let's just kill a few of them, right? Why won't ya? Okay. All right. All right. Let's just keep moving all the way through here now. At this point, I could be just working to open the door, the big door that will lead us to the boss. But I want to look around a little bit more. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. We got 2 in one hit there. And there's not a lot of them left. Though still more than enough to piss me off a little bit. They're really slow. They really can't do anything by themselves. They're only strong when they're in groups. So yeah, I'm gonna go through here. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile here. Okay. Oh yeah, I know where this leads. I know where this leads. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Let's do this right away. Why not? Why not? Okay, so before we advance any further, this area is infested with skeleton wheels or bone wheels, or I don't know how you call them. There's this type of enemy that they just roll at you and they hit you like a billion times in a row, like really, really quickly, and you have to really move out of the way. So let's just demonstrate how to deal with them. You want to spot them. Yeah, there's one of them. Okay, boom, boom, boom. You let them roll, and then you kill them quickly before they can roll again. If you can't kill them in one hit, then that might be a problem, but it's still not too bad if you know what you're doing. There's another one in there. Okay, we evade it. Okay, you don't want to let it get too far because it'll immediately jump again and roll. And it doesn't look so bad, but if that thing catches you in like a bad spot, it will not let you move at all and then kill you because it's a lot of damage per hit. Actually, a lot of damage per hit. And yeah, like right there, I didn't wait for it to stop rolling to attack it, and it cost me a little bit of damage. There's another one here. Oh, okay. Our shield is good enough that we can probably block a full cycle of that, but we will not be left with enough stamina, I think, to move a lot. There's one here. Just wait till it finishes rolling, and then we kill it. And I think there's one more. Yeah. Let's just go after that one before it rolls again. And this is the thing you want to turn. You turn this handle, and it yeah, it does that. Turns that statue, and for some reason that, yeah, that's ominous. That's pretty creepy. That opens that door, and that's the way to the boss and the ending of this optional area. But we're still down here, so we might as well finish our business. This is an invisible door, so you just hit it. And there's more of the bone wheels in here, so there's another invisible wall. There's more bone wheels here, waiting, yeah, at the corners to ambush you. Okay, I'm trying to listen in to just to get an idea of when these things will come. Okay, it's coming at me. There's another one to my left here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't want to get trapped by that. And just kill it. We have a lot of souls. That invader guy dropped a huge chunk of souls, actually. Annex key. That's the key that I needed for the door that was locked. This is fake. And we keep going through here. There's another bone here. Yeah. We kind of kill it. No, okay, we couldn't kill it before it rolled. No matter. Yeah. And this is the exit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right through here. Oh yeah, that's this guy. This guy, I don't think... I think he drops something, but he doesn't attack you. Okay. Yeah, what does he have? Pyromancy. Well, if you're a pyromancer, then come get this guy. So that wasn't the way out, but it should be somewhere around here. I think it's through here. Might be another bone wheel. No. Yeah, it's through here. This is not where we came from, but it's another exit that you can take. And there's another item around here. Yeah, that's the guy we dropped from down up there, I think. Humanity, yeah. Okay, there's still things to be done. We have that annex key, so we might as well use it. I think it opens this door here. Yep. Okay, let's keep going. And there's a type of enemy that dwells in here that we have not seen yet, which is a very deadly enemy. It's like a harpy, like a woman with the head of a bird, essentially, and it's really deadly. Really deadly. It can grab you and just peck at you like to no end, and it's really a bad time. It's a real bad time. Okay, there's... Okay, we've triggered some aggro. Ooh, that was actually close. That was actually really close. That could have been bad for us. Okay, that's... We're gonna go over here first before having to deal with that to see what's up down here. Maybe he'll chase us. Oh, he dropped to his death, so that's gonna be convenient for us. Okay, we're gonna dodge this fire while we position ourselves to kill this melee guy. Okay, we're just gonna lure him out. We're gonna use this opportunity to heal. I'll let him come at us while we stay clear of the fire. We roll backwards. Okay, and now we deal with this guy. We just don't let the fire hit us. And this is an ember. Yeah, dark ember. That's used to make darkness weapons, if I recall. Oh, that's it. Those are the ones I was talking about. Okay, that attack is deadly. That attack will kill you in pretty much one hit if it hits you. I'm gonna go one-handed here to... Shit! Shit, it killed us. It killed us. It did enough damage to kill us. I wasn't careful enough, and I lost 66,000 souls. Not all is lost, though. We can go get them back. It's a long way there, but I'm confident that we can get them. We have to kill these guys again. There's 2 more here. So the way there is not far away, but we have to kill those poison guys, toxin guys again. And obviously those birds will have to come back down to kill me again, so We have to be on our toes. This is not a done deal. We might still lose those souls if we're not careful. So I'm gonna try and play this as carefully as I can, because that's a lot of souls. That's like 3 level ups, I think. Okay, so we're gonna get to this guy and kill him. Okay, we didn't kill him in 1 hit. That's a little surprising. That's a little surprising, I'm not gonna lie. I should be able to be taking these down. Okay. There's 2 of them. And there's my souls. And where are those bird things? Harpies. I think they come down from over there. Yeah. And I'm not gonna let them kill me this time. Okay, I'm gonna be careful with that attack and then just kill both of them. They have a lot of HP. They have a lot of HP, these things. They don't look like they should be so tanky, but they are. I mean, even with my spear, it requires 3 one-handed hits to kill them. So that's a lot, considering how much this thing hits for. I'm gonna go up here. There might be more harpies up here, actually, so I'm gonna recover my health. This is still very risky. We are carrying too many souls around with us. This is not cool. Okay, there's another one. It's coming right down. Okay, managed to kill the one. Okay, that was closer than you think. That was actually closer than it looked like. I was actually real nervous there. Okay, all right. We move through here now. There should be another harpy here, I think. Oh, that's a cool set. Okay. There's an archer somewhere around here. I can hear him. I can hear him shooting at us. This is where the poison dragon was. You know what? I'm gonna backtrack, and I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it in the sense that I'm going to go to the bonfire and then go to the boss, because I think we've done enough in this place. We had a pretty good run. I think we got all the important items that we needed. So let's just go back now. And with our level ups, we want to be obviously getting some endurance now, because of that the armor situation. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, level up, but we don't want to neglect strength either. We want to keep getting powerful. Although look at that scaling. I mean, I'm investing three level ups, and that's only really increasing our strength by 2 points. We are getting real close to the limit here. And dexterity also doesn't really do much for us, so it might be just just put it all in endurance actually. Maybe 1 in strength, just so that we don't stay too behind. And we were still lacking. I want to say it's gonna be like 4 more level ups in endurance till we can wear the gloves. Yeah, more or less that. Let's go with this. Have a lot of stamina now. Jesus, a lot of stamina. We might, right now might be a good time to start investing in vitality. We have only put 1 point in vitality in the whole run. The only reason our vitality is as high as it is right now is because of the Ring of Favor and Protection. That gives us 120-ish HP. And I put a point in vitality way back when too. But still, it's that's what armor is for, obviously. Still, it's a little risky. But I like to think that we've been building ourselves in a very good way in this playthrough in general. Okay, we go past these guys. Sometimes they throw their spears, so you want to zigzag just in case a spear comes flying at you. And there's more. If you go all the way up there, there's an item there, I think, like a good item, but there's like a harpy. There's a harpy there. You can see it. That's a harpy. Whatever. we're going to face the boss now. It's a few enemies along the way. It's not that easy though. There's 2 of them to that side too, so we have to be careful. This guy here. That's a bad attack. Man, that was a huge attack because it kind of threw me off balance a little bit. Okay, now there's a big knight in here that we want to take down now. He's one of those really heavy dudes. You can't really backstab this guy, but you can get behind and just do some damage. He's gonna do an Estus now. No. Oh, that almost took our stamina down. Okay. He dropped something. Yeah. No. Oh yeah. Titanite shard, large. That's useful. Okay, we are ready. Let's chug, just in case. Now the cool thing with this boss is that you don't actually have to fight her if you don't want to. She is peaceable. You can talk to her. Alright, so if we go down those steps back there, we can exit the painted world of Ariamis, and that's it. We're done with it. However, if we decide that we want to fight this lady, her name is Priscilla, we can just hit her, like so. And it's not that simple. Yeah, she turns invisible. She turns invisible indeed. And there are a few ways to make her visible again, although I'm not gonna bother with that because it requires using a bow. So the thing is, you see those footsteps, the footsteps in the snow. That's the only way to tell where she is. And there's a few tells that can give away what action she's gonna take next. So if you watch the footstep closely, when she's getting ready to attack, she's gonna put her feet together. Like that. And then she swipes, and then she's somewhere around here. Okay, I failed. But you're supposed to strike in the general area that their feet are. If you manage to make her visible, you'll actually notice that her patterns and her attacks are quite limited. She's not actually a very complicated boss at all. She relies on the invisibility to make herself complicated. And her attacks don't deal a lot of damage by themselves, but they cause bleeding. And if they attack, oh, I spoke too soon. That thing almost fucking killed me. Maybe I shouldn't have spoken too soon, right? All right, let's do a double chug. Man, I got my mouth shut there. She did a bunch of damage to us. Okay, now let's see. That was a little milder, but I don't want to get that bleeding meter to go over the edge, because then I will lose a huge chunk of damage and probably die. Okay, we haven't hit him. We haven't hit her actually. Okay, we're not hitting her at all. We have to change our strategy a little bit. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, yeah, she's here, so yeah, we hit her, and she doesn't have a lot of HP, but she does take a few hits to take down. Okay, I get it now. When she attacks, she advances a little bit, so we're gonna strike more or less here, or here maybe. No. Okay, her wind up is kind of, wind down I should say, is kind of long, so she gives us ample time. Okay, oh, somehow we managed to make her visible, because we did enough damage, I guess. And she has a few different attacks once she's visible, but she's really easy in this state. I mean, I almost pity her. Let's just end it. If you cut off her tail, she gives you a weapon too. It's not a weapon that we would find useful, but it's nice to know. And that's Priscilla, crossbreed Priscilla. Yeah, and she gives us the soul of Priscilla that we can use to forge a very kick-ass scythe with. It's not a weapon that we will use though. Oh, that's a set. That's an armor set. Okay, and we drop down through here now. Yeah, just do it. Just jump, dude. You've taken on more, dangerous stuff than just height. Why would you know that would work? Maybe you just, fall to the rocks and die. Well, I don't feel like fighting all of these motherfuckers again, so let's just do this. Before I even move a muscle, I will equip a bone. And oh no, because no, the bone would not take me where I want to go. So no, yeah, I have to contend with this. No matter what we do, we have to contend with these guys. Yeah, they're not tough, so it's okay. Let's just return to the bonfire so we can call it there. Yeah, you can chase me if you want, bro. I'm not gonna care. Are they gonna chase me all the way here? Let's put that to the test. Let's not look back. Let's just see if they can follow us all the way down here. I don't actually know if they'll do that. Maybe they won't. Doesn't seem like they're chasing us anymore. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Or know that anyway. Let's rest. Before we rest, we have a whole bunch of souls, I think, that we can eat before we do our leveling up. Yeah. And we have 2 humanities banked, so we can just reverse hollowing and kindle right away. Let's just kindle. Yeah, it's good to kindle the warp bonfires at the very least, at the very fucking least. Okay, and we are going to repair. And we are going to level up now. Oh, that will take us over the line, and we can. Okay, I need to check exactly, because give me a moment. Give me a moment now. It was 140.4. If we put on the gauntlets, no, we need 100. Wow, actually, this works out fine. Okay, we put on the gauntlets. We put this in, and we are at home set. We now have the full black iron set with the gauntlets and everything. Woo! I'm very happy. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do, right? No, we're good. So, okay, this has been the Dark Souls informative playthrough. Painted World of Ariamis is complete. We had a good time there. We died once. That was my mistake. I should have been more careful with those nasty harpies. But that's all water under the bridge, and we are ready to go into the Anor Londo Cathedral on the next episode, which should be a very exciting episode. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.